night here in Sacramento, California. The Kings poison 32. That equates to a different starting lineup still showing up. Cheering on the Kings tonight. And out to Plowden. Run get action, and now a screen for DeRozan. It's blown up by Grimes. Plowden, plan B, got the floater to go.
Really nice read there by the two young. Really make him have to work for it. In the meantime, you got to read what the defense gives you and be aggressive, getting your bucket.
76ers coming off a blowout loss in Denver a couple of nights ago, and Justin Edwards knocks down the long one. The game got away from the 76ers early a couple of nights ago. They were down 30 at one point in the second quarter.
Listen, they're really trying to figure out what to do with all these key injuries and the suspension of George as DeMar DeRozan double team.
DeRozan with a season-low 2 points in the previous game. Only played 17 minutes. Edgecombe guarded by DeRozan. Edwards going to dial up another 3, and he's 2 for 2.
And he really is the one guy that does a good job knocking down the 3. He's only made 50 of them coming into tonight's game. So not a high volume 3-point shooter, but I was talking about the adjustments. That's where you got to make the adjustment now.
Great seal by Renault, and gets the lesson and converted on it. Here's Barlow. Another 3 on the way, this time misses Kentucky. Bounce pass inside, comes back to Westbrook. 12 on the shot clock. Stares down the rookie, Edgecombe. Got caught with his hand on the reach.
Very good, very quick, but he's young, and to take advantage of what he sees in front of him. And Russ has really been doing a phenomenal job here as of late in his assist numbers in the month of March.
Sixers run pistol. Edgecombe missed the reverse layup. Barlow with the offensive putback and stop. Out to the wing. Plowden for 3. Got it. Plowden playing against his hometown. Spoke to him earlier. He's amped up for this one tonight. Grimes on the wing. They switch it. Plowden picks up. Edwards on the show and go. Spins. Pulls. That might have been partially blocked, but still. 4 starters out. Those shots belong to me tonight. And on the turnover, it'll be 76er basketball, the first one for Sacramento.
Starters out. There's going to be guys that are looking at this as an opportunity to step up and prove themselves.
Bona with a good catch in traffic. Drew the foul underneath. That's going to go against Renault. And Adem Bona will go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Elbow injury, but back to the guy at the free throw line. Adem Bona plays with he and Rocket Center.
Oh, Alperon.
Şengün teamed up to.
Really nice young talent, and I love seeing it in the bigs, right? There's a resurgence of talented bigs right now.
How about that? Speaking of talented bigs, on cue, Maxime Renault with the bucket.
And Russ is really two-man game going here early on.
Boy, Grimes laces that midi. Westbrook in a rush, sprays it out to Plowden, made the last 3. That's 2 in a row for Daquan Plowden.
Really assists in this one, and listen, I think on several of his passes, he also had a high percentage shot for himself. But
Edwards with jelly at the
point shooter, right? He's going to get you all over the floor, and you can see him get more and more comfortable in that starting role.
Inside, it's Achua with his first look, and he converts on it. Boy, he's been playing fantastic basketball. 8 games, averaging 17 points and about 10 rebounds per.
Well, and if you go back to the post-All-Star break, I mean, 14 games ago have been just absolutely phenomenal. A skyrocket in just about every category.
DeRozan draws 2 out to a wide-open Westbrook. Lines up the seams on the ball, but Grimes with the in-and-out dribble, elevates and cashes in.
And it's not very often you see someone get by him with his handle. Nice handle there by Grimes, and Daquan gonna have to make the adjustment next time down the floor.
Sacramento running against split cut action. Here's Renault to Westbrook. Nice cut on the baseline by Achua. Like I always say, he always itches where it's getting plays and making plays without a play called for him. And VJ Edgecombe with his first 3 ball.
Yeah, he really has a phenomenal rookie season. And I mean, when you come out of the gate with 34 points, is Max Renault getting all the way to the rim.
From the field so far. Barlow. Edwards again and again and again. Doug Christie make one of the two all-rookie teams.
Absolutely.
I am picketing and marching in front of the NBA offices downtown in New York. Westbrook, maybe he'll join me because he's the one doing it himself.
He certainly is responsible for a lot of Max's success here, and especially, you know, over the last month or so when they have really dialed in that two-man game.
Barlow with the go screen to get the switch. Cross court, Edgecombe wide open, made the last one. That's 2 in a row.
And I'm thinking 5 of 6 from deep. This isn't a Philly team that relies heavily on that three, but they are knocking them down early.
Westbrook snakes the screen, touches paint. Cardwell couldn't make the catch. He came into the ball game during the break and off the turnover. Sixer basketball just the second. Edgecombe inside. Barlow on the dunker spot. Out to Edwards. He's not shy tonight. This time off.
Malik Monk back and available. He's missed the last handful of games out with an injury.
Westbrook, that time it comes off. Quentin Grimes. Grimes from 3. Edgecombe with the offensive rebound. Grimes lays it home on the second attempt.
And
Sacramento finding itself down 10 early.
That is an area where the Kings are. They out-rebounded them 15-2 on the offensive glass. A 24-0 advantage in second chance points.
Tough to win like that. Here's DeRozan against Edwards. Shot clock below 10. Renault with the 3. Got it. So, Katie, we're going to get a double big lineup, right, with both Cardwell and Renault, and there's the beauty of it. Renault is able to stretch the floor.
And, you know, it's the double big lineup. It's kind of cycled out to work really, really hard on just becoming more comfortable and efficient.
Andre Drummond just checked into the ball game, converts at the rim. Monk back quickly at the other end. Sacramento down by 9. Monk up for Cardwell, who turned up the base real quick.
We've been talking so much about between Russ and Max Renault. But let me tell you, Malik Monk can get in that two-man game.
Very good distributor. Chua sets the drag screen for Hayes. I'll tell you what, this 76er defense, Katie, is pressed out pretty far. They're doing a nice job out there so far. That's going to be a foul, putting Chua at the free throw line right now.
Well, and listen, those numbers are fantastic, but he's also shooting nearly 39% from 3, and he's been taking
that well without having plays called for him. Low maintenance, that's a gift. Edgecombe, good defense by Hayes inside Drummond, and he walked with it, or not.
No, they're going to call Dylan Cardwell, I think, for the reach on that. Quick hands by Dylan. But I'm curious to see the replay if we might have a challenge after this.
2:54 to go in the first quarter.